Welcome to New York, you guys. We made it. We didn't actually make it. This is the New York Hotel, which happens to be down the road from my apartment. You can kind of see, yes, that is indeed the Statue of Liberty up there, who's also flashing and sparkling. But it has been, I wonder how well you can see me even. It's been a year. It has now been a year since I first moved to Japan. A little over a year now, actually. I meant to make this video on like when it was actually a year, which is about 2 weeks past now or so, but I never got around to it for various reasons. But I just thought I would sit here and talk for a little bit. So if you're not into talking, or you're not into Japan, or if you're not into me, go ahead and turn off this video right now. Wow. It is loud. It is loud out here, man. I need the umbrella because it's raining. It's about 8 p.m. right now, and I don't know. I'm just kind of walking. I don't really have anywhere that I'm going. Just walking. I'm very orange right now, actually. But yeah, it's been a year. A year ago, I came to Japan for the first time, and I'd never been here before, and it was an adventure. It still is an adventure all the time, because all the time I find new things I've never done. There's a lot of things I've never done. I haven't really traveled hardly at all, for better or worse. I would like to travel more, that's for sure. Poor people walking, seeing this random white person holding a camera, talking in a language they probably don't understand. I feel bad for them, but I make sacrifices. I do what I must. Oh, I'm flashing colors now because there's this Lawson. Hopefully you can see this. It's a convenience store, Lawson Station there. But its sign is flashing red. Here's a convenience store. Hopefully you can see this. It's probably at somewhat of an angle. The screen on my camera is turned the wrong way, so I'm not sure how well you're able to see that. Hopefully decently. But, oh, I'm getting so sidetracked. A year ago, everything was new, everything was an adventure. I had these grand designs of I was going to make vlogs all the time and vlog my experiences. And as you probably have noticed, that didn't really pan out. I just never, I don't know, it's so hard. It's hard for me. I'm not one of those people who can enjoy an experience from behind a camera. I just experience it. You can't see anything now. Actually, it's not even raining that bad right now. I don't think I need the umbrella anymore. So that's good for you, at least. It's good for me too, now that the rain's gone. But that didn't really pan out. I have so many things that I want to share with you guys. There's so many cool things here. I mean, I haven't even taken you to a 7-Eleven yet. So, however, speaking of 7-Eleven, I can see one up the road. So maybe that'll happen. Oh, I don't have my glasses camera with me. That's in my bag, which is back in my bike. Dang. I got a bike. Besides trains, my bike is my primary mode of transportation, which I never would have imagined, having lived in the States and having basically driven everywhere. I haven't driven since the last time I went back to the States, and yeah, I'm actually working on getting my license in Japan, but I haven't gotten around to it yet, because honestly, I have no need. I have no reason to do so. It's just unnecessary. At the moment, at least. It'd be nice for moving and stuff. Ooh, that's good lighting. I'm like green. I'm the Hulk. But I want to take you to 7-Eleven. I want to take you to all kinds of stores and restaurants. I want you to see like what I do. What's different. I mean, like gas stations here. Gas stations are different. Here you can kind of see that guy is washing the people's windows as he pumps their gas. Everything is completely, let me turn you back around here. I mean, gas station attendants will wave you in and they'll bring you over to a pump. You never have to get outside your car. They'll come out and ask you what kind of gas you want. You'll tell them, regular, whatever, high octane, whatever you want, it doesn't really matter. They'll pump it for you, they'll empty your ashtrays, they'll clean your windows, they'll do everything. And then as you're leaving, in case like traffic is hard to pull out into, they will literally themselves, their bodies, right? They will run out into traffic and stop people so that you can get out. They will run out and stop traffic to make an opening so that you can pull out of the gas station. I mean, you want to take customer service to a new level. Oh, that's way better lighting though. Now my hair is glowing orange. That's customer service right there. But I want to take you, I don't know how I would take you to pachinko, but I've been playing pachinko lately, which is, for those of you who don't know, gambling is illegal in Japan. It is not legal. So there's no casinos here. You can't just like go down to the casino and play poker or slots or whatever. However, what they do have is pachinko parlors. And pachinko parlors are essentially one of the only forms of gambling in Japan. There is like horse race betting and stuff like that, but that's all like special. Oh, here's the 7-Eleven, by the way. That's a special circumstance with that. But pachinko parlors, they get around the gambling rule because what you win. So pachinko is this game played with balls, and the balls roll around inside a machine, and you're trying to get them to enter certain like holes, essentially, which then gives you spins. It is dark here, and these spins that you get, you're trying to get 3 in a row, right? It's kind of like a slot, but you have numbers 1 through whatever. Sometimes 1 through 13, sometimes 1 through 11. One that I really like is 1 through 9, and you're trying to get this. It's all computerized, and you're trying to get 3 numbers in a row. And if you do that, generally that means you win a jackpot. Otherwise, you win something that like gets you closer to a jackpot. And these jackpots win you balls, the little balls that go inside the machine. And if you win enough balls, you can turn them in for little prizes. And generally, these prizes are, they're little plastic little things that you hold in your hand, right? But inside they have little pieces of gold. And you go across the street to a separate store. And that's the key, it's a separate store. It's not inside the building. And you're able to sell these little prizes that you've won for money. And that's how they get around the rule, is you win a prize, you don't win money. And because you trade it at a different store, it's quote-unquote technically legal. Oh yeah, you can see a sign back there, Kyonan. I don't know what that company does. Yeah, it just says Kyonan Corporation, but that doesn't tell me what they actually do. Because Kyo means like capital, right? And Nan means south. South capital. That doesn't really say much. Capital not as in like capital investment. Capital is in like the capital of a country. Tokyo, for example. To is eastern, Kyo is capital. Tokyo, eastern capital. That kind of Kyo. But yeah, I'd like to take you to pachinko just so that you can experience it, because it's actually really fun. The machines are so designed in a way that it makes it such a rush when you win. It's extremely exciting. There's lots of big like sounds and noises and splashes. Well, not splashes like of water, but on screen of colors and stuff that you hit. And it's really quite an experience, and it's really quite enjoyable. And I'd like to do that. I mean, I posted that one video of hitting a jackpot, but that gives you absolutely no context of what that actually means or what that is. Sorry. Domino's Pizza. If you can see, Domino's Pizza is in Japan. It's exceedingly expensive. Oh yeah, here's all the delivery. I don't know how well you can see those. The delivery bikes they go out and deliver their pizza on. What else do I have to say? A lot of things. I'm just gonna ramble for a while because I'd like to take you better around Akihabara. I tried to record some stuff in Akihabara with my glasses. Akihabara, for those of you who don't know, is like the anime and electronics hub of Japan and really the world. It's called Akihabara, and its nickname is like the Electric Town. And that's because that's where all like the computer parts and stuff, that's where that all originated. That's where you go if you want to buy, it is so dark here, where you want to buy computer parts. When I built my new desktop, that's where I bought all my parts, was in Akihabara. But that's also where you find anything anime. That's where there's maid cafes all over the place. There's girls dressed as maids handing out their flyers on every street, maid cafes, that's an entirely different subject that I'm not going to get into right now. It's beyond the scope of this video. Let's say that at the very least. But I'd like to take you there and show you around, because it's such a, even if you're not into anime and electronics and stuff, it's just so stylized. Everything is colorful, and there's billboards and posters everywhere, and there's people of foreigners come to visit. Japanese people are all over. It's such a hodgepodge of people and things going on, and it's just, there's arcades everywhere. So, like, one of my favorite arcade is in Akihabara. I'd like to take you around Kawasaki because there's so many cool places. I live in Kawasaki, by the way. There's so many cool places in Kawasaki that I'd like to show you, but I don't know how. I don't know how to make a video like that interesting. It's like, oh, look at all this stuff. This is stuff. There you go. Cigarette vending machines. You literally just put in money and you swipe a little card that you get that basically says, it's a little card, you have to apply for it, and it says, yeah, I'm over the age of 20, so I'm allowed to smoke. And then you can buy cigarettes from vending machines. They're all over the place. Did I get a... No, it's just the light. For a second I thought I got a drop of water on my camera. I was gonna be like, the video's ruined, no! But now I can just continue on. Oh, we're coming up to a big crossroads here. If I go right, I can go to the big 7-Eleven department store, which is... Actually, what time is it? It is 8:20. It'd still be open for another 40 minutes. I really have no reason to go there. But we could go anyway. Let's go anyway, because there's really nothing up straight. There's a restaurant. There's a restaurant if we go straight. There's a park. It's going to be very dark and you won't be able to see anything. So that's kind of pointless. But we can go right. And there's Ito Yokado, which is like the 7-Eleven department store, essentially. I'd like to take you around to all these places, but I just don't know how. If any of you are brilliant at vlogging and wish to give me advice, please go ahead, because clearly I have no idea what I'm doing. But I don't know, I haven't been able to take you all the places that I want to take you. I haven't been able to show you all the things that I want to see. I haven't been able to share all my experiences with you like I've wanted to. And it sucks for me, because I have all these ideas and things that I want to do, but I haven't. And I apologize for that. But let's see, what, do I have anything else to say except literally sit here and talk about nothing? I've just been busy. School keeps me busy. I try to stream, I try to make videos, I try to have friends, I try to do other things that I'm interested in, but it's all hard. Oh, we're walking into the forest up here, but actually, you know what? I'll cut through this park here, because the park is going to be slightly better lit than the forest. Slightly. As you can see, it's not really better lit, but... Oh, puddles! No, I'm going to have to play dodge, like Hopscotch the Frogger, across the puddles here. Wait, is this concrete? Oh, it's concrete. You can't see anything, but the ground is concrete. There's still puddles, but it's not like I'm walking through sand anymore. That's what I was walking through. So that's good. Ace Attorney is going well, I think. I'm enjoying it. Hopefully you guys are as well. I don't know what I'm going to do after Ace Attorney. Something will come to me. Probably the day I finish Ace Attorney, I'll be like, okay, that's what we go with. That's essentially what I do when I record things. I don't plan it out. I'm just like, what do I feel like playing? What would be good? Ooh, there's a slide. I could go... Oh, but it's going to be a slide into a puddle, I'm sure. So I'm not going to go down the slide. I take it back. I've been eating lots of food, but that's something I can't really share. Actually, I have been eating lots of food, but meow, meow, meow. Oh my God, can I get this on camera? Please let me say I can get this on camera. Okay, focus, camera, focus. No, focus. Meow. No, it's right there. Meow. Meow. There's one there. There's another one there. There's another one there. And then there's one out there, which this camera is not cooperating right now. Yeah, this kitty here exists. And I think there's one more, yeah, one more out there. This is just cat park galore. I'm so glad I chose to walk through this park right now. Meow. 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 It's okay, kitty kitty. I know the rain's coming back. You probably want to get out of the rain, don't you? Meow. Meow. Oh, no, 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 it's okay. You look kind of sad and stretchy. Meow. Not stretchy like taffy, just stretchy like you needed to be stretched. Meow. 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 The cat's turning back to his friends like, what's with this human, yo? Why is he trying to talk? His accent is so thick I can't understand him. Meow. It's okay, kitties. You're all kind of plump. You must get fed really good. Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Oh, there's a black one under there. You can barely see him. But there's a black one right down in there. Meow. Any takers? Any takers? No? Meow. Meow. Okay. Well, I'll see you later, kitties that keep going in and out of blur because autofocus is bad. Okay. Okay, bye. I can't believe I just made a Frozen reference. I haven't even seen that movie. Let's turn you back around. The rain has returned, as has now the umbrella. Though you can't tell because you can't see anything. You can't see anything. I'm all zoomed in. No wonder you can't see anything. Zoom out. Pro vlog skills. 360 no scope vlog skills right here. I'm gonna be a bad person. This is Japan. People walk across the street when the light is red all the time. So therefore we do it too, so we can fit in. Oh, that is the bike path. Let's not walk on the bike path. Let's walk through the forest. This time I have no choice but to walk through the forest. But it's okay, because we're coming up to a bridge over a water channel type thing up here ahead. So that'll be slightly interesting. What was I even talking about before the cats came along? Let's Plays or something, right? I talk about Let's Plays a lot though, because that's my life. My life is Let's Play. That's what I do.